Alright, here's the main man Bellingham and here's Pedri. Two of the best 18-year-olds in the world. But you know that. Let me show you something that you might not know. I made a graph and I looked at some stats for some of the greatest midfielders of all time, some of the greatest midfielders of recent times, and just some other relevant names, you see. Let us go a little closer, and for the sake of this video, let's assign this row to the players that didn't even play a single senior game before turning 19. And believe me, I checked more than once. And since Scholes is on there, let's add these two, right? And some of the most influential midfielders of recent times, some other relevant names, and why not the two most relevant as well. And I think it's enough, because now I want to ask you this. Do you want to see something crazy? Here you go. Now, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. There is one name that beats all of this, and I'm talking about destroys it. At 18, he had exactly 100 appearances, and his goal contribution would put him, well, here. But that's for another day, because different positions, different leagues, different teams, roles, etc. are going to lead to some of these stats. Back to these two. I can't believe how ahead of their time these two actually are. I mean, wow. And not just because of their numbers, but physically and mentally, guys. I've never seen such incredible football IQ for players that are 18 years of age. And on top of that, their footwork, their work rate in general, their ability to play every single position in that midfield is absolutely insane. Guys, they're 18. They shouldn't, and I mean this, at 18 you should not have mastered the position of a midfielder. You see, when I showed you that graph of appearances, I showed you that because it's no accident that these guys have played so many games. The number one rule in football is if you're not good enough, you're not going to play. Those appearances are not just because they're trying to be pushed through because, you know, youth product, right? They're actually really, really important for their teams. They have to play. This was your boy G Alex. Catch you in the next one, and I'm out.